On the highest place in the city stood a magnificent statue of a prince covered in gold. Everyone called him the Happy Prince, but one night, a little swallow discovered his sad secret. When he was alive, the prince had never seen sadness behind the walls of his palace. Now he could see all the suffering in the city. Poor children, hungry families, and lonely people filled his heart with sorrow. One evening, a little swallow stopped beneath the prince's feet while flying to Egypt. The prince asked for a favor. "Take the ruby from my sword and bring it to that poor woman." The swallow agreed and carried the ruby to the woman. Then the prince asked again, "Take the sapphire from one of my eyes and bring it to her sick child." The little swallow admired his kindness. The next night, the prince saw a hungry family in another part of the city. "There is another sapphire in my other eye," he said. The swallow carried that stone away too. Now the prince could see the world more clearly. Finally, the prince asked the swallow to give all the gold covering his statue to the poor. The little bird carried the golden leaves away one by one. Hope began to appear on the faces of the poor. Winter had already arrived. The little swallow was trembling with cold. "You must fly to Egypt," said the prince, but the swallow refused to leave him. "You taught me kindness. I will stay with you." With her last strength, the swallow stayed beside the prince. One morning, she quietly fell to the ground. At that moment, the prince's leaden heart broke with sorrow. The people still did not understand his true worth. The city officials thought the statue looked ugly and decided to remove it. The gold was taken away, and the broken leaden heart was left behind. But the kindness of the prince and the swallow was far more precious. The city's greatest treasures were two things that no one noticed: the prince's broken heart and the little swallow's sacrifice. For true happiness is not found in what we possess, but in the kindness we give to others.